Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So just recently, there was a woman, a black woman, who took to the internet to express her anger, her displeasure, which she had the right to feel, whenever she was on the airline, which she did not disclose which one it was, and that's a lot nicer than some people would have been, especially myself, because I would have exposed all of that stuff. She was sitting next to a passenger who was, of course, of the Caucasian descent, and he had his phone open and had all kinds of disrespectful and very racist stuff to say about the people he was flying next to. Now he had all the smoke saying, he's so unhappy that he has to sit next to, and I don't say this disrespectfully, black people and I guess like plus size people, and because he did say that she was a big black woman, so to speak, and I guess gay people, that he would be so happy when the airlines increased the prices to the point where black people and gay people could not afford to fly on the airline, but didn't have that same smoke for himself because clearly he's broke and raggedy that he can't afford to fly first class. So maybe he should take that up with his own bank account and his own raggediness and mediocrity, because at least in first class, you've got more leg room and you're not riding right on somebody else. And unfortunately, there isn't as many black people in first class. This the audacity for me, y'all. But anyways, some people did try to pull the, well, why were you looking at his phone, move. And I get it. But when you're sitting that close to somebody and their phone is open for their entire text history for you to see, and you sitting there trying to mind your own business and your eyes happen to see what he's texting, they weren't in first class. Let me reiterate that. So they were literally right next to each other. And for him to feel comfortable enough to text that where it can be seen, not only is that raggedy, but just plain heinous. The fact that somebody feels that comfortable to be that hateful in public, like you ain't got to like anybody, okay? But the least you can do is respect them in their presence, at least. I mean, that's what you should be capable of, at least as a decent human being. If you want to talk trash, go do that somewhere else. But at least respect them in their presence. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't have to fly again. He didn't have to fly at all. He could have drove his raggedy behind. And again, I'm going to reiterate, if he hates it that much, he needs to go get his own plane or he needs to start flying first class. And the sad part is whenever you confront these people about their racism, about their disrespect and their hatred for random people who they don't know, who's done nothing to them, they have the audacity to get upset like they are the victim or something has been done to them instead. Allegedly, when she confronted him, he apologized, but of course we all know it's only because he got confronted, because he got found out. And that's the sad part and the very dangerous part. There are some people walking around with very deep hatred towards black people. They're never going to change that. Like nothing's ever going to happen unless people check them. And it's sad that they won't even think highly enough of a person to apologize unless they are found out and publicly called out for it. Now, like I said, she didn't name the airline and she did not expose who he was. But like I said, she's better than a lot of people because some of these people, they're at the point where now you mess me over, you do something that heinous to me. Like, I'm not, like, all bets are off the table. I'm not playing any games. Like, we're not doing that. Everybody's going to know who you are and what you did. Now, these airlines need to be more resilient. I'll put it that way. There's nothing I feel like they could have done with that particular case. But just like they love to throw people under the bus to save their reputation, they need to throw these racist people under the bus to save their reputation. Because the last thing they want is to catch a lawsuit. Okay, they need to let these people know, y'all can come up here acting racist if you want to, but not only are we going to make it to where you can't fly with us anymore, but if we get sued, we're going to make sure you get sued too. Because I feel like that's the only way to stop these people or to at least get a handle on this. You can, like I said, you can feel whatever way you want to, but you need to keep yourself in check around people and don't do people dirty for no reason. These people have done nothing to you. They don't deserve this. We don't deserve this at all. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel down in the comments below respectfully. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day.